For many years, CEO Reed Hastings insisted that he got the idea for Netflix after Blockbuster charged him an outrageous $40 late fee for losing an Apollo 13 DVD.
But Hastings' vision went far beyond that. He wanted to not only carry on out-of-the-box business, but also to change convention in his management style. He began to think about how to build a free, effective, and innovative team, which he dubbed the Dream Team. The focus of today's presentation was on the impact of Dream Team culture on Netflix's MCIs. Before that, please watch the video.
When Reed started Netflix, he had this question, this experiment in his mind, which was, would it be possible if he created an organization that was made up entirely of like top performers? Would it be possible to give them, an incredible level of freedom without having to worry about the organization descending into chaos? Because of course, in most companies, most of the rules and process are put in place in order to deal with employees who are underperforming or who are maybe not the best employees of the batch, right? So that led him to this idea of talent density, of creating a high-performing team that had very little rules and process tying it down. And the idea is specifically not just that we're any old team, but we're a high-performing Olympic team. And I think that's actually an interesting image because we can all think about top athletic performers, that they recognize that if they want a spot on that top Olympic team, that they're going to have to fight hard to get that spot, meaning they're going to have to really be performing at their highest level. And when they get there, they know, every year they kind of have to try out again. It's not like they're going to be in that spot for life. So I think that that's an atmosphere that is very attractive to some of the younger generations today that aren't thinking about employment, for life, but instead are thinking about opportunities that can allow each of us to shine to our full potential. And then when that opportunity is done, we can move on to another opportunity. Of course, that also means that Netflix, I would say, is a rather high adrenaline place to work, just like being on an Olympic team may be high adrenaline. And what I found is that people are both, excited and delighted and a little bit exhausted. So you have to be a person who really is looking for that level of freedom and opportunity, knowing that it may be a position that is also going to use every inch of your neurons while you're working there. So, of course, saying that you want to have a team of all high performers is easy enough. But figuring out how to do that is not so easy.
In the video, he explores the big questions and puts freedom and responsibility at the heart of the culture, and the Dream Team culture is bold and innovative. To carry the Dream Team, Netflix's management culture is built on three pillars which together shape Netflix's culture and maintain a high level of ownership in the workplace. However, this culture can also lead to some undesirable results. For example, a marketing manager once made a bold decision in a competitive marketing plan. She invested a large budget in advertising without waiting, hoping to increase brand exposure. Although the initial intention was to quantity capture marketing share due to link of cross-departmental communication and in-depth understanding of users' presentation, the promotion did not achieve the expected results. The response was mediocre and even triggered resentment of some users. In the end, the return on investment was much lower than expected. This failure taught Netflix that freedom and responsibility need to be balanced. On Netflix, management encourages employees to learn from this experience and reflects on how to make better users of resources. This story reminds us that freedom needs to be exercised within the framework of responsibility, not by taking risks without boundaries. Therefore, in this case, we can think about these questions above. This failure case emphasizes the importance of balance between freedom and responsibility. In a high-freedom culture, properly setting decision marketing boundaries and responsibility frameworks can help avoid potential risks and ensure that the team is always moving towards a common goal. Today's sharing will helpfully provide some food from thought on board. In today's business environments, a dream team culture may be avoided from us to collect effective agile teams. By balancing freedom and responsibility, we can unleash the potential of our teams while avoiding decision-making laziness and risks.